I'm now 17 and involved in a life-altering car accident on the way to Thanksgiving at my grandparents' home in Delaware. My face is cut on the right side and leaves a jagged red line across my cheek. As the car spins in circles across the intersection, I have a near-death experience. I silently ask if I'm going to die. I hear a full, rich male voice say, "You are not. You have work to do." After the accident, I start to have dreams and flashes of what some might call past life regressions. The most disturbing dream is one in which I'm seated beneath a cross. I'm hot and fatigued. I'm streaked with tears and sweat. I feel empty and alone. I feel a sensation of terror, then just as quickly, deep love, followed by despair. I'm floating above a body, watching. In these moments of transport, I'm aware of being an observer and wonder, why? Why am I watching someone else's life and feeling like it is mine? My hunger and need to understand the meaning and truth of these dreams urges me on without reprieve. My heart and mind are open and receptive. I believe my unquenchable desire for truth has opened the door for Spirit to guide me through some awe-inspiring, inexplicable experiences. My need for spiritual clarity intensifies when I arrive in Honolulu in 1985. I'm now contemplating leaving my first husband. Our verbal and emotional arm wrestling has reached a zenith. By this time, I'm a practicing charismatic Catholic with Pentecostal proclivities, having converted to Catholicism to marry him. During a weekend silent retreat, Spirit touches me again in a profound and unforgettable way. The retreat center is tucked up into one of the many valleys on the island. I have been in silence for over 24 hours. At midnight, members of this charismatic community lead me into the candlelit church where a priest and 2 deacons will perform a ceremony. A heavy double door closes, and the 4 of us are alone in the shadowed candlelit church. Having asked for the baptism of the Holy Spirit, I cannot report exactly what happens at the moment they lay hands on me, but I can tell you what they share with me afterward. As soon as their hands touch my head and shoulders, I go semi-unconscious and am apparently out of my body for almost 15 minutes. At some point, I begin singing in tongues. When I finish, still slouched over in my chair, they begin to gently bring me back. I feel like I've come out of a deep meditation. I'm disoriented in the church for a moment when I awaken. I look around at their faces. I see shock. They try as best they can to convey the awe and beauty of what they just experienced, but I am also aware that they seem visibly shaken. Something incredible and supernatural happened to me in that quiet, holy space. It occurs to me after this midnight infusion of Spirit that there is something going on within me that I'm not capable of understanding yet. Still, my mind seems to know that I'm being guided to trust my heart and that I am never alone. I become conscious of the fact that my primary relationship is no longer with my husband, but rather with a higher inner authority that, in retrospect, has been with me since my early dream of men with daggers. I am now aware of a need to be silent in a whole new way, but I cannot explain or talk about this divine energy, so I stop trying and just go deeper within. And with a kind of spiritual peripheral vision, I'm also aware that through the darkness, I'm being led toward my highest good.